Pixar, you did it again. Hey everybody, my name is Brandon, aka the BrandoCritic, and on this channel it's my job to point you in the direction of movies worth checking out. So if that interests you, make sure you hit like and subscribe. It's the best way to show your support for the channel, and I would really appreciate it. And while you're at it, go check out my partners at Movie Scene Canada. They've got a ton of contests on there, and who knows, maybe you could be the next lucky winner. But today, I'm here to tell you whether or not Soul is worth a watch. So, we got Soul. Finally, Soul is coming out. Now, I've been looking forward to this movie for a while because it is putting my two favorite things together. Disney and jazz. And a lot of people don't actually know this, but I used to be in a jazz band for a long time, and I even got to play on one of the Disney cruise liners, which was one of the best experiences of my entire life. Here's a bit of me playing right now. But just because it has two of my favorite things in it does not mean it's going to be a great movie. Well, in this case, it is a great movie. I loved Soul. I'm going to say it right now, spoiler for the rest of the review, but this is my favorite movie of 2020. It finally dethroned the #1 spot. Because simply put, it has everything that I want in a movie like this. Likeable and interesting characters, an entertaining and intriguing story, and an emotional connection with an overwhelming amount of heart. This movie has all of them in spades. So right off the bat, we have two wonderful leads played by Jamie Foxx and Tina Fey, and they have wonderful chemistry together. As a middle school band teacher who wants to play jazz gigs for life as opposed to just teaching kids, and a soul that doesn't want to go down to earth because she doesn't see the point of living. And while both of them work extremely well in this movie, I have to say that Graham Norton, man, he stole the show. Very funny performance from him. And like every single Pixar movie, with the entertaining and intriguing story, it's the creativity of Pixar that shines through here. Now, I won't go into everything that this movie does that's really creative, but you've seen the trailer, right? The way that they're able to visualize souls and before life and afterlife and what happens beyond this realm is really cool to see. The animation is beautiful. And one thing that I really liked was when they have the zone, right? When people are just doing something that they're passionate about and they're not really thinking, they're just so into it, they go into the zone. And Pixar has a great way of visualizing it. And as a matter of fact, Disney has been great at doing this since the beginning, visualizing the unseeable, right? Just look at Fantasia. They just heard some music, animated what they thought and felt when they heard that music, and that's what Disney does best. And finally, most importantly, the emotional connection. Now, I'm a big fan when certain themes are brought up in movies, but they're life lessons that make you look at your own life in a new way. And it's moments like that that just fill movies with so much heart, and Soul is just overflowing with heart. Pixar does it amazingly. So much so that there is one moment in this movie where it almost got too surreal. It got like too heartwarming. It was bizarre. I think you'll know what scene I'm talking about when you see the movie, but it is just brilliant. And I won't go into all the life lessons in this movie because there are a ton of them, but the main one I wanted to talk about is the fact that we only have one life and we have to cherish it and live it to our fullest capability. Now, every single person on Earth falls into this mentality at one point or another. It's the if blank happens, then I'll be happy mentality. If I graduate college, then I'll be happy. If I do this one thing, then I'll be happy. If I get a girlfriend, then I'll be happy. It's always externalizing your happiness. Like with me, for example, if I had more YouTube subscribers, then I'd be happy. So hit that subscribe button so I can finally be happy and I can finally have some purpose. But this mentality means that you are never satisfied. You are always in lack and your happiness is always down the line, somewhere else. But this movie reminds us that it is a miracle that you, I'm talking to you, who's watching this video right now, are even here on this planet. We only have one life, and life is a gift. Why do you think they call it the present? You have one life to live. Cherish it, love it, live it. And in this life, I encourage you to watch Soul because I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Man, 2020 has been a crazy year, and I didn't know if we were gonna get a 5 out of 5 movie, and we got close. We got some really great movies coming out this year, like The Way Back, News of the World were my two favorites before Soul came around, and I'm finally glad to say that we finally have a 5 out of 5 movie, at least in my opinion, of course. But I wanted to ask you guys, what is a movie that when you watch it, you automatically feel better about yourself? You feel this new sense of enjoyment of life and this new passion and inspiration just to grab life by the balls and just take it. Whatever that movie is, let me know down in the comment section down below. I love talking about feel-good movies and inspirational movies like that. They're just so inspirational and so feel-good, right? And if you're new here and you're just browsing your way through the internet and you happen upon this video, please hit like and subscribe if you like this kind of content and you want to see more videos just like it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy Soul when you get to see it on Christmas Day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.